Hi everyone, you've got Britt here and Bailey, of course. Hey Bailey, how's it going?
Hi guys. Good. I'm officially home, which means
Yay!
my moon buddy is back. We're good.
Moon buddy. And is Chessie there too?
No, I left her back home with my parents, and that's.
Oh no.
Yeah, I know. I'm a little heartbroken, but I have my moon buddy to console me.
There you go. All right. Well, at least we got the moon buddy. Loving the Inspiration 4 shirt as well.
Thank you. Yes. Shout out to my Inspiration 4 friends.
I'm also wearing space merch, but it's on my back, which is a little bit cumbersome. So you guys can just use your imagination.
Go Celestial Citizen. Check it out in the store.
Yeah. Yes. Once again, celestialcitizen.com for merch. All your space merch buying needs. Moving on from that. So tonight we're doing another wine night, and I've got a nice Sauvignon Blanc here. Bailey, what is your wine of choice?
I don't actually know what this is, but it's a 7 Moons wine, which I thought was perfect for this. So
yeah.
Shout out to this company. Maybe they'll send us more. But this is a red blend.
Where is 7 Moons from?
I found it at my grocery store, so I don't know. It's from California.
Oh,
it's
nice.
It's a 2-bottle wine, guys. Really, I'm not that fancy. So on that note, I'm gonna open this bad boy up.
Do it. Yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't wait for you to cheers. Sorry about that.
Yeah, no worries. I will.
A virtual cheers, if you will.
Virtual cheers.
Ching,
Cheers.
Ching, clang.
Forgot to drink on the cheers.
That's okay. I did that last week. Okay. So while you're sipping on that wine, also, I forgot. We were supposed to find some more comments, right? Did anybody leave us a poem yet?
No poems from what I saw, but multiple people said thank you for being welcome back, and I actually felt very welcome back. I felt missed. So shout out to those comments. We are back.
I love it. I did notice a few of those come in. I get notifications about these things, which is always nice. Now, occasionally I will say some of the time the notifications are not so nice, people. So let's keep it kind, all right?
Let's be nice, yeah. Let's all be kind.
I guess if you're listening to this one, you're probably a fan. You've probably hung around. So we appreciate you.
We do.
Darsh, always love to see it. Looking forward to the next one.
I feel good about myself, so.
Yeah, Darsh. Yeah. Big shout out to Darsh. Thank you, Darsh.
Always positive.
Dragon in the West. Oh, you're a frequent commenter, Dragon in the West. I like it. You're pretty funny too. And this one's very nice. Welcome back. Also, your video and audio quality are great. Well, thank you, because I feel like we were really worried about that because we were not in our normal setup. So I appreciate that. Welcome back. Yay. From Armando Castillo. Awesome. Yay. And John Hightower. Thank you. Yeah, so keep commenting. We love it. Just going to throw it out there once again, though. Still haven't gotten our poem. I know somebody out there, can spin a good limerick or something like that. Wait, are limericks, are they the dirty ones or are they the...
Dude, I have no idea. But I did come up with a rhyme in case someone needed, some inspiration.
Yeah.
All right. Starlight, star bright, satellite.
Sorry, I started laughing because there was a long pause.
So if you think you can top that,
I feel like Bailey was trying to be super serious. She was like, I practiced this poem. Okay, I recited in front of the mirror. You were ready to go, and then I just threw it for you. I'm sorry. About that.
Starlight, star bright, satellite. That's all you need to know.
That's all you need to know. Also, we never picked our word to drink to. It could be docking procedure, which also feels somewhat like a double entendre with best laid plans.
Okay, well now we have to do docking procedure.
Okay, all right, there we go.
I'm excited now.
All right, so everyone, if you're drinking along at home, again, be safe, okay? But also, yeah, make good decisions, make good choices. But also, if you hear docking procedure, take a sip. Here we go.
I'll show you mine if you show me yours.
So much sexual innuendo in this episode. I'm not making this up. This is
No!
like, I mean,
You started it, but Marco finished it. We are here. Are they just at the shooting range? Is that what's going on?
oh, wouldn't the kickback on that be like really significant in low gravity?
Well, yeah. I mean, depends on.
Like I've never like fired a gun before, but I mean like I've seen it's like you usually get thrown back a bit.
Yeah, but if this is like a laser, it might be different.
Oh, remember this? Remember this was like they showed this at the end of season 1.
Oh, the big water. Yeah. Oh, that's how they get to Mars. That thing's gonna cause a tsunami.
Yeah.
We were so excited. It was the most that we had spoken to each other in weeks.
Yeah.
So I was your Band-Aid.
So it's like she brought them back together.
Yeah.
I don't know. I would imagine it would be kind of tough to like try to live up to like Shane and like, you know, she's kind of put in a tough situation. Like they weren't really in a good marital place and obviously had just dealt with that trauma.
There's a lot of unspoken things that we don't know. Like maybe they'll allude to it.
Yeah.
I wonder if they're really as happy as we thought when they first started, if they're just kind of faking it for her, you know?
Yeah. This is why international cooperation.
The second toast is,
yeah.
It is a plural to the women, all the women in the world.
To the ladies. I can drink to that.
Bailey's like, I can drink to that too.
It just so happened.
So awkward though. Like I just literally made a toast to like all the women everywhere. Like, okay,
cheers,
thanks, dude.
Cheers to us.
I know what I want, and it's not a promotion, and it's not NASA, and it's not any other thing in this world but you, and I don't care who knows it. Helen, this is not the place. I don't care anymore.
Oh. Nope,
I'm so torn.
I love you.
Gallows humor.
Not far from the truth. 1 minute to midnight.
So much romantic tension between these two.
Oh, wait, okay, I was picking up on that too. I thought I was crazy.
It's there for sure.
What is he seducing her for spy things?
What? Why are you convinced this man is a spy, Bailey?
So many.
Just let the man live. Maybe he's just into Margot.
Did you not watch Man from Uncle? Like that whole thing? Like, it's a vibe. It's a.
I'm just saying. I mean, maybe Margot's, you know, she's just an enticing figure.
To be fair, she's literally never shown interest in anyone in this entire show. She's been very asexual up until this point.
Up until even now, I feel like she's like, what is he doing?
She's like, I'm not, what, like.
Like, he's interested. I'm not sure if she is.
Yeah, that's fair. I think once she realizes that he's interested, she's gonna be like, oh, wait, oh.
Houston, we have docking.
Oh, that's so romantic. Imagine that, Britt. Sometime soon, we can look up at the moon and be like, there's people there.
I know.
Tulaka.
I mean, I'm liking the bonding that's happening here.
Who is this?
Olita.
Oh,
Hi.
Friend of yours?
Good job, Bailey.
No, it's a long story.
Could you imagine? Be like the equivalent of you just like hanging out in a spacesuit and like people like come into work after hours and they're like, Bailey, what you doing? You good?
I wouldn't be surprised if that happens in my career. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say.
We need a shock absorber.
a ring.
Feels like something that Margot and that guy should have known.
Okay.
Obviously.
Let us
I feel
begin.
like a shock absorber is pretty important.
I guess we're doing this
Yeah.
I don't know. Folks, let us know in the comments what you think.
Yeah. Shock absorbency.
I'm getting Tracy back.
Oh.
Bold play. Bold play.
Wow.
So I thought I'd come here and, tell you face to face my intentions. I'm going to the moon. and I'm gonna get my wife back.
Holy bleep. That's a move. I respect him. I'm there for it. Let's do it.
Last time she was pretty adamant that you had to come out or she wasn't going to.
Now you're getting it.
Yeah. It took him a minute, but he got there eventually.
That's a very different welcoming than what they got. They were like shaking hands and
Yeah.
this was like a pat down. Wow. That's it?
Yeah. That's where we end. Yeah.
Oh, buddy.
So I really thought that like Best Laid Plans was going to be a little bit more about the whole Karen situation.
Yeah, Karen was
Um,
barely in it. Yeah.
yeah, she wasn't really in it very much at all. So that's interesting. Molly also continues to not really be in it very much.
Yeah, we haven't seen a whole lot of Molly. I am stoked with how much Danny we got this time around. I love
Yeah.
Danny.
Yeah. And I like the bonding that's happening between her and that cosmonaut. That's cool.
I don't remember. Did we talk about this or just I don't remember, but surprisingly enough, cosmonauts and astronauts, cosmonauts being Russian, astronauts being American, they actually have pretty good relationships. Specifically on the ISS when they spend that time up in space away from all the conflicts and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
even back then, back when there was like Cold War era and stuff, I think from what I understand, it's just like they just had this understanding for what it meant to be a public figure going into space. And they just kind of like recognized the differences of their countries, but also the similarities in their own situations. And so this bonding that we see, that's completely feasible, right? Like that is a real thing that happened.
Yeah. I do like that they like definitely, as you pointed out, shared a lot of like the history of what was going on with like the cosmonauts as well. And even like I thought the story about Laika was sad, but an interesting kind of element to the episode. I think that I'm definitely liking the Apollo Soyuz kind of like team vibe a little bit more. I feel like Ed's team is like, I don't know, like I'm not really getting the same like team chemistry dynamics with that group as much. So that'll be kind of interesting to see how that plays out. And then yeah, like how do we feel about Gordo's like announcement? Like I'm getting Tracy back. Like wow, Gordo coming into the moon hot.
Like literally, if it was anyone else, I would have been like, okay, that's a little bold. No way to be like that. But it's Gordo and Tracy, so I'm like, yes, I'm here for it. Gordo, go get her. Like, go show her. Like,
well, and I also feel like we've had basically no like interaction with Sam at all. Tracy's
yeah, we don't know
husband.
him.
So we don't know him that well. Although I do like the points that he brought up about like, you know, look, she's gonna make her own choices and whoever she decides to be with is who she decides to be with.
So I'm gonna say it one more time. This was another setup episode. I'm so confused as to like why we keep like I feel like maybe this is just me, but like the writers have gone away from the space thing and they're getting into the relationship drama thing. And I'm like, let's go back to the space thing. I'm kind of missing like yes, things are happening on the moon and that's cool and there's some rockets once in a while, but let's get back to the space.
Yeah, we need some like action.
Yeah, and like. But on that note, I will say this USA USSR vibe going on right now. I'm very excited to see what happens there. I actually really like that dynamic a lot. So
Yeah.
we'll see what happens.
I did think that part of the episode storyline was probably the most interesting. Was kind of like the engineering, yeah, and like Margot and what I don't know what his I forget what his name is, but the guy, the potential, it seems like a potential love interest for Margot. Very interesting to kind of see that come together. So yeah,
Margot would get with a Russian guy that has that would be who her type is.
That would be her counterpart. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I definitely feel like the two of them are kind of making things happen here with this mission as well. So
with their docking procedure.
I see what you did there, Bailey. All right, well, Bailey, anything else that we should talk about before we head out? Anything we want to communicate to the people out there watching this and listening?
I don't think so. I think we've been having fun. excited to get into some of the nitty gritty space stuff in the near future.
Yeah.
But other than that, we'll catch you guys next week.
All right. Thanks, Bailey. Bye, everyone. See you next week.
Bye, guys.